Okay, this was the installation of the Denali sound bomb horn in place of the stock horn on a 2016 Can-Am Spyder RT Limited. Uh, Internet instructions weren't so clear. Where I was looking for internet instructions to try to help me out with this installation. It was way simpler than the internet made it look. Um, Internet had me taking off a whole lot of plastic parts and everything else, which did not have to come off, unbolting a lot of stuff. This was a situation where there were no bolts to remove the panel I needed to get to. Let me show you the panel that I had to remove. It's that panel right there, which is the panel that goes just behind the wheel well, and then this little plastic grill here that comes as part of that. They're held on by push pins that go on the little rubber grommets, so there's nothing to unbolt. You pull that off with a gentle tug. The stock horn is pretty weak, as most motorcycle stock horns are. It's this little snail thing here, pretty weak. The snail horns, as they tend to be, if you can see that. Here, let me try to give you a better view of that snail horn there. That's the snail. Dealer told me they would charge me close to 200 bucks or more for an installation of this horn. Found that to be entirely unnecessary. They were talking about a 2-hour job. This actually took all of about 15 to 20 minutes. Had to, of course, loosen up some bolts on the bracket that held the horn in place, but I used a stock bracket. The only thing I had to do with the stock bracket as far as modification went was swing it into a different position and drill a larger hole in it, drill a 3/8-inch hole in it to get the mounting bolt for the Denali horn in place, and use the stock wiring from the bike right to the Denali horn. Did not use the relay that came with the Denali horn, did not use the Denali harness, even though I ordered it, didn't need it. And this horn is significantly louder than the stock horn. I don't have a sound meter to tell you how loud it is, but I'll just let you hear. That's way louder than a stock horn any day of the week. That's what I wanted on my bike because here in Maryland, where I tend to ride, car drivers don't pay much attention to bikes and will even purposely attempt to cut you off. This will definitely get their attention, scare the paint right off of their cars. So that's the Denali sound bomb. I don't think I'll need the relay at all, as most installs I did look at said if you don't lay on the horn, you give it a couple of beeps, you don't really dig into it, yeah, you shouldn't blow a fuse and need the relay. If I do blow a fuse, I think I'll just get a bigger fuse to go in here, because I believe it's a 10 amp fuse on this, but this is a 30 amp dual horn. So if I end up blowing a fuse, I'll try a 30 amp fuse, and if that doesn't work, then I'll put the relay in. But until that happens, I think I'm good. So that's how you install the horn.